James Ali Bashir, just few days before Mariusz Wach Wladimir Klitschko fight, you said, speaking to the fighthype.com, that Mariusz Wach was very nervous during the press conference.
Yes.
We didn't feel that way. Why you said he was nervous?
There were certain things that he was doing in his character, in his being that day, that made me believe that he's very nervous, that this is the big stage. As Wladimir Klitschko, the champion, said, welcome to big time boxing. He's got 16,000 people. He's never done this before. He's in Germany. He's facing off against an undisputed champion, and I think the pressure is going to get to him. I'm believing that, you know. That's my opinion, you know. However, when he gets in the ring, he can change it with his prowess, with his punching power, with his heart, you know. He can change that. But I believe that he's nervous, and I think that that nervousness is going to be a big part of this fight, that he's going to fold going down the stretch. At first, I thought that the fight would be go 7 to 9 rounds. After being around him at the press conference, I got a feeling that this fight is going to go short, 3 to 5.
Mainly because he is nervous and...
Yes, nervousness will eat you up. It's only natural that he's nervous because this is a big stage. I mean, he's in with the best champion in the world. So it's only natural. He can only handle so much with his nerves. His trainer is braver than he is, you know. Wacha, I expect him to fight, but I expect for him to run low on energy early, you know, after he gets hit by the champion. You know, I think that he hasn't seen nothing like this here. And the big stage is going to get to him, I believe. I got a feeling. He did something. I'll tell you later what he did. He did a couple of things at that press conference that lets me know that he's really rattled, that he's a little bit shaky, you know.
Threw off water?
Huh?
Threw off water at him?
Oh, that's one thing. That was terrible. He missed his whole mouth. How did you miss your whole mouth? Embarrassing, but I like this guy, Wacha. I like his spirit. I like his humanity. He's a good young man, and I just miss training him by that much. If I hadn't been training Klitschko, I would have trained him, you know. If I hadn't been training Klitschko, I would have trained Tomas Adamek, you know. But with that being said, I don't think that nobody right now in the world can beat Wladimir Klitschko. However, you got to give a heavyweight a chance. Wacha has the one punch wonder, the one punch that can end the fight. He possesses that, so we have to be respectful of that. Not thinking our training, we prepared for that. We trained superbly and we're ready to go. We're anxious to go.
And if you would be trainer of Mariusz Wach, you would pick different sparring partners than Julius Long, Chris Thomas?
Without saying, that was terrible. He's going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat with those kind of sparring partners. What sparring partners? I'm 61 years old. I can beat those guys, you know? You understand? I mean, you know, and no disrespect meant to them, they just can't, they cannot resemble Wladimir Klitschko. They don't even come close to it, you know? His best chances was this guy, Dante Wilder, Richard Hales. Those are big, young, strong guys. That's undefeated guys. We brought in lions to fight the champion. Those guys came out and they did a superb job. We're ready to fight, man. We're ready to fight. And I'm anxious. I'm excited, man. You know, and I think that we stopped Wacha, you know. So.
When we were speaking with in Austria, you said this is going to be a good close fight. Now you think it's going to be more one-sided?
I didn't say it was going to be a good close fight. I said that it was going to be a good fight, and it still may be a good fight. It's just going to be a shorter fight. I expect a shorter fight. I really do. I think that Wladimir Klitschko stops him inside of 5 rounds, you know. That nervousness is going to eat him up. He can't contain it. It's too late. We're at the fight now. He has to fight, and he's going to see a Wladimir Klitschko like nobody has ever seen before. So whatever they planned, it's going to be a whole different plan. We might even box him southpaw, you know? That's how confident we are. We might even box the guy southpaw, you know? So we're going to see.